We have beautiful weather today. I hope the wind isn't ruining the audio on this. Should be fine. It's like 50 degrees, sun shining. Not bad for almost Thanksgiving. Hopefully it's this way next weekend. We're going to be doing a fencing project. It's one I've been working on for a while. It's a continuation of our other fence project, but this will fence in part of our Silvopasture with high tensile. It'll give me a little more pig security, although a fence like that doesn't really stop pigs. I'm going to do an extra wire at the bottom, about like 4 inches off the ground, and then I'll leave myself the option to make it hot or not. That way, if the brush is too bad, I can just elevate the heat, especially if I only have cows down in there instead of pigs. But I want to show you the project so that you know, I'll have a record of its progress, and anybody who's interested in doing the same thing over time with their own Silvopasture, they'll have a record of the same. So I started hand digging post holes after having done this entire pasture here with a skid steer and a post pounder. I decided to try it the old-fashioned way, and well, we won't be doing that for very long. I'm renting a skid steer next weekend, and I'm having a bunch of friends come over, and we're going to get this fence done in one day, what would otherwise take me weeks. This is very heavy shale, a lot of sloppy mud, especially once we get down here, which I'll walk it in a second. But once we get down here into the woods, it's a swamp. Post hole digging in a swamp is not effective. So we'll just push these things into the ground quickly with a machine. So let me show you the project here. There's my one manually dug hole. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. So we'll tie into the existing fence there. I'll eventually have to throw a gate in right here. But that doesn't happen until we get this fence done. So it's going to come down through here, generally along my property line. That's the neighbor's property over there. And we're going to do some zigzagging back here, so it means I'm going to put in a lot more corners and H-braces than is probably ideal. But it is what it is. You make the use of the land you got. So we'll come down in here. If you go back to some of my pig videos, this was that enormous mud hole. I mean, this looked like no man's land, and look at it now. Probably have deer in there munching. It's a little swampy in there, but the grass really has no problem coming back when the pigs create all that fertility. We'll come down here. You can see this is a well-worn deer path, and we're going to put a corner in right here and head off in that direction. It'll be about 1,000 linear feet of fence, and it'll give me another probably over an acre of grazing once I get the cows down in here. And the cows will like hiding in crap like that too. They'll break a lot of it down for me, so I'm looking forward to putting them to work. But the oh yeah, so I planted this tulip poplar last year. It was doing really well, and now you can see it's become a buck rub toy, and they even broke the entire top off for me. So deer are going to be deer, right? And there's lots of them in here. But I wanted to discuss the importance of networking and maintaining a friend group, right? So I got a big group of guys coming over here to help me get this done next weekend. Without that network, then, you know, I would not be as productive. It would take things much longer to get done around here. So you need to maintain good relationships, and then don't be afraid to ask for help. But at the same time, when people ask you for help, you got to go help them, right? So, you know, I'm not saying like keep tabs and record favors, but generally, if you help somebody out, they're going to want to help you out too. And then hopefully I get a nice day like today, because you can't beat this. We should be working today instead of next weekend. It'll probably be like a blizzard or something. I don't want to jinx it though. So hopefully we got nice weather. I'll get this fence project done. I'll document it, and then we'll move cows down into the woods. The cows arrive sometime this week, and then we'll see. You know, maybe I can get from 3 head of beef to 4. And then, you know, then we're really doing something. Because cows are almost worth their weight in gold. So, all right, make it a great day.